pet business. That's
Pet
what you're doing
business.
on the side. It's
I'm
something
not,
you're passionate about.
No. Let
Are
me
you
correct that.
Yeah.
I am not doing a Mousy Pet Shop on the side. Mousy Pet Shop is my business. I am doing the travel on the side.
Wow.
I am employed on the side.
Yeah.
Mousy Pet Shop, like today, is a weekend.
Yeah.
We close for the weekend. My pet shop doesn't close for the weekend. It doesn't close for the night.
Yeah.
You DM me at midnight, my phone beeps, and you need something, guarantee you in the morning you're going to get it.
Wow.
Yeah. I wake up every day at 5 a.m. I'm not waking up because of somebody else. I have to wake up because my business has to be on point before I continue with my day. And so my business is the main and the travel agency is the side. Because at the end of the day, I can always, if my job requires me, I can always leave the travel agency for the business. But I cannot leave my shop, close my shop, tell my few employees they have to go because of someone else's business. And so you build you first. Okay. And so this is the travel agency gives me something else, which I really appreciate.
But your
but
your main business is.
But I'm an entrepreneur, and I love I've really worked hard on my pet shop. So.
Okay, so why pet shop? Is it because you like animals? Is it because it's profitable, or you're passionate, and it also just makes sense because you focus a lot on pets, you like pets, and it's just doing something that you actually love.
You know, I've always liked animals. I've always wanted to work with animals. Yeah. And so, even being in the travel agency, I like animals. Yeah. And so, I had a cat, and I had my cat I got him in 2014. 2014.
You're saying like you got a baby by the way.
Yes, beautiful Mawenzi, 2014. And so at the time, there were very few pet shops, and the pet shops that were there were so expensive. And I could barely afford to maintain him. At the time, I was using 10,000 a month just for his budget, his food, his litter, everything.
What
was
about
coming
your
to 10,000.
What about your boyfriend at the time?
Can we talk about my baby first?
Let's talk about your baby.
And then I got another cat, and my budget went up. So now I had double. Like I was
So wait, if you're spending 10,000, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Then I ended up spending 15, not 20, but 15, because some things they share, you know. Yeah. Then I ended up like, oh, wow, this is so much money. You know, I can't afford this, because it was really a strain. The cat has to eat. The cat has to shit.
I'm sure people who just give their cats leftovers are thinking they're like 15,000 for
I know.
A pet.
It was expensive even for me, because I thought this is ridiculous amount of money to spend on an animal, and it's not even giving you returns, right? Yeah. And so I decided, what would be the best thing? And so I thought, you know what, instead of complaining, because what happened is I was constantly complaining, oh my God, it's so expensive to buy food for him, it's so expensive to do this, and I was like, you know, buying all this stuff for him, taking him to be groomed and everything, and my expenses were just going up. And I thought, oh my God, I'm complaining. Shut up, stop complaining, do something about it. And so I did something about it. I opened a pet shop, and anyone who knows Mousy Pet Shop, everything is much cheaper than anywhere else. And
in Nairobi?
So, yes, and so I put prices that I could spend or I could afford. So
my sister actually has I think a cat.
It's good. So how come you've never I have a pet shop? How come you're like does. Oh, you have a travel and no. How come you've never
even seen me? Listen, I didn't say I
friends
did.
Support friends.
I said my sister, and I was about to finish my sentence saying that I will tell her this is where you should get all your stuff.
It's been 3 years. She should have been my client in 2014.
She is now. That's guaranteed. Trust me.
Okay, good.
So, are you just focused on, in your pet shop, are you just focused on just cats or like?
Cats and dogs. I'm hoping to expand to other animals, hence why I'm working right now. Everything is a step to build to the goals that I want. And so I don't want to say them out loud. I don't want to say anything because I prefer to actions, to do things with actions. But I hope everyone wishes me well.
We all do.
Yeah.
We all do.
Yeah. So I'll stay focused.
Especially me.
Yeah.
You just never know what the future holds.
True.
You know?
Yeah. So I'll stay focused.
But you won't be those Nini, because you know, I'm putting together like pets. How many cats do you have? Do you have 1 or 2?
2.
No, wait. Do you have another cat that you don't want to talk about?
Yahtzee.
How many?
Yahtzee. 1.
Also, you have 1?
No, Mousy and Yahtzee.
So it's 2 cats. Yeah. You don't want to be those old women with just like 10 cats in the house and no boyfriend and no man in the house, right?
It's too late.
What do you mean it's too late?
It's too late.
What do you mean it's too late?
It's too late. I like cats. Today I almost kidnapped a kitten. I almost like grabbed this kitten and put her in my handbag. I was like, ooh. And I just thrown her in the handbag and just walked off. Like, meow, meow, what's that in your purse?
Like, I do love pets as well, but I don't just think I'm suitable enough to. I'm never in the house. It will be lonely.
Pets need a lot of attention, a lot of love.
Yeah.
A lot of things. So please, if you do not have the time or the money or the resources, just don't get an animal. And if someone has an animal and you want to visit and give something, that's really cool. But you can also love animals from a distance. You can love them from afar. The way you love your elephants, your lions and everything, you can love them from afar.
Keep your distance.
Yeah, you can be like, okay, support that. Don't kick the animal. You can educate people, but if you do not have the time or the resources, please do not adopt a cat. And same applies with children. Yeah, please don't go having kids if you cannot look after them.
True. Fact.
Or if you don't have the time for them. We have enough damaged people in this world. I get lip.
So I know.
For this.
I know we've done probably like an hour and a half. So no, hold on. So I just want to summarize it to sum it up. But I know I definitely we need to still come back and just talk about the pet business and stuff.
Yeah.
We touched a lot on travel because I think that was the main thing that
the
I was
main
thinking.
Interest, for you.
For a lot of people will connect to that as well.
Yeah.
And even the pet, but we'll get back to the pet later.
That's okay.
But just before we finish all this, because in my podcast I always try and touch on like almost everything. Like it's all about balancing life.
Yeah.
No, I haven't launched it yet. Why are you smiling like that?
No,
because you know where the question is going. You know where the question is.
No, because I know it's gonna be goofy.
No, it's not gonna be goofy because when people are